Dear colleagues, today let's take my topic with a small to do how the Wall Street Journal published the article about the situation with the job markets in United States. So this is a hot market, of course, of the jobs. And the lower labor resources is very dangerous in the United States. So this is data employment rate more or less than it will be rather than the March of 21 and to find if you want seek a work, a job, employer, worker must spend more time than it was so during in the March of the 2020 21. So this is a story goes to the to do or two total. At first, the employers must be to think for the to improve wages at first, and this is the field for the play game Republicans and Democrats with the involved additional labor workers in the internal labor markets of the United States of America. The first part of our topic will be the story about the Middle East. It's not amazing how the Israel achieve the tunnel network in the sector Gaza and the proposals to flood with the seawater of this is underground system, not amazing, not amazing, and certainly this situation will be this is decision maybe have undiscriminate undiscriminate the character and certainly it's very bad for the situation how the Hamas refused to the continue process for the change prisoners and hostages. And this let's continue. Today we have information how the foreign minister of the Russian Smolensk, chief of Smolensk Square, announced how in the framework of the five Caspian countries with here we have two leaders, Iran and Russian Federation. Lavrov imposed to impose Tehran to sign declaration about the around the sanctions. Around the sanctions, and this is diplomatic efforts under the background how the Iranian drones Shahed 131 and 138 eight attacks the Ukraine. But according to the right now today, the 10 oblasts, states of Ukraine attacked Russian Zeta forces with the use of the Shahed system. And also I don't remember right now how much was, but DSP came to the show the internet websites of the administrations of Ukraine state, where all of them send submission information every day about how the forces attacked their territories. And but I remember how the Ukraine intercepted the three Russian missiles. With the rebranding the S-300. So the S-300, this is also the system. This is anti-air defense system. Totally the Russian workers in the job of the Chambers of Manturov rebranded this is rockets for the made from it since the anti-air system to the ground forces. And here the trend how the Russian forces have a safe trend. The heavy rockets type Kinzhal, Ha-5555, and Ha-29, and another wings rockets, ground and sea based. And so the Russian Manager Group, the background of the Tehran declaration about the let's go around the sanctions, which Lavrov imposed the Tehran Foreign Office. And here the not amazing how the Vladimir Putin personality announced the trip to the Riyadh and Dubai. And so but this is a story knows how the supposed how there will be very security efforts will be this is in this points of destination Russian President Vladimir Putin. And Russian Manager Group allows how the Kremlin is going to the farther of the coast of the Saudi Arabia for the reduced oil mining. But this is right now the story. It's very interesting because the Kremlin have not to use the situation as propaganda about the climate change. But it's not very interesting for the consumers, for the oil consumers. Due to the United States, Canada, and Mexico are increasing oil mining, and that must to tell that WTI, the benchmark, cheaper than the Brent. And another stories here I must to remember how the Kazakhstan uh, don't participation with the exchange trade with the oil due to the pipeline oil which Kazakhstan supplies to the Germany have that trade have that sale as the law of the stock exchange. This is a big this is a big supplies of the Kazakhstan to the Europe at the level of 500,000 ton during the 10 months of this year. And certainly the certainly this is data might be exuded of might be exuded of the oil rate of the storages. And so this is another reason how the Vladimir Putin must be go to the area and Dubai. And certainly today Russian media announced how the since this is week which started yesterday, Russia will be reduce oil mining as promised Sandanov, which who with Elvira Nabiulina will go to the Arabian trip of Russian president. Will start to reduce oil mining at the figure of the 200,000 barrel per day. This is 200,000 per day at the background 100 million barrel per day for all world oil mining. This is rather the psychological significance, but I don't know. I'm not sure about it. And certainly the and here, and the last of the topic of the day, I'd like to tell how the Kremlin have a play game with Tehran about the bypass sanctions. Also, but Kremlin, without the breaking of the sanctions of the United Nations, have a trade with the North Korea. And I think this is a very strange situation how the all of them breaking sanctions, but Kremlin have not warned or maybe don't to guess to propose North Korea about to sign declaration about the about bypass around the sanctions, and nobody knows what money Kremlin pay for the shells and other military ammunition, which North Korea with the vehicles supplies via Trans-Siberian Magistral to the Russia. And before the second part of my topic, I'd like to tell how the State Department announced the sanctions against the 11 entities and individuals in Belarus. Another, this is oligarch and richest and entrepreneurs in Belarus, which support the Alexander Lukashenko with the war Ukraine and for the Russian attempts to go around the sanctions. Also, the package sanctions against entities, Belarusian entities, which have productive power for the military directions. For example, the practical radars and optical system for the word myopia and additional military ammunitions and auxiliary and reserve system for the tanks, artillery, and aviation. And the second part of my topic will be how the US Senate organized a video connection with Ukraine President Vladimir Zelensky. Two leaders, Dems majority Chuck Schumer and Mitch McConnell, and Mitch McConnell organized this meeting, and Volodymyr Zelensky will be from the Kiev will be communication since Kiev to the Washington. And so this is a very interesting and never ever in the history of the relationship, and show how the Serbs want to support of the Ukraine. According to the statement officials of the State Department and White House, before the last of the end, this is 2023, Biden-Harris administration have only 4% of federal money of the previously law allocated the House of Representatives. And right now, totally not will amazing how the Vladimir Zelensky will be asked to the US Congress to accept the law about the granted help, military help to the Ukraine. This is a topic very important for the White House administration, who want to the before the Christmas, as I said, Mike Johnson to the accept and signed by Joe Biden. This is a law about the help Israel and Ukraine. And so today, Jake Sullivan have a statement about the law of how House will kept with the help of Ukraine and Israel. And this is more acceptation of the help Ukraine and Israel will be very support for the Europe, and for the Europe, well, the European Parliament and the European Council want to advance the law of about the 50 billion euros for the help to the Ukraine. And uh, and certainly the mm, help of Ukraine and the this is will be very the but in sum I must to remind of the help will be more than 111 billion euros or US dollars during the year. And I think the Russian forces when it saved the missiles and change Kinjal of on the S 200 300. This is my endorsement. Endorsement, and I know the and the last topic of today, the in written form, Voice of America, the foreigner, is admission information about desertion, and then how the soldiers leave position, and from one hand, and another hand, how the every day Ukrainian forces are taking into the war prisoners 3 or 5 soldiers every day of the Russian soldiers. So as said, the issue this is impossible to checking, but the fact of this is publication have certainly the determinate and direction. So the behavior of work of the soldiers which collected by the plan which Kremlin sent to the governors is a very and not it's a very surprising how Nepal, Cuba refused to the recruit soldiers for the forces. This is a very interesting situation. Jesus, and certainly I don't know who more tied in this Ukraine story. I don't know. So see you later. Bye bye.